You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks. All those conversations that began with when we're married and continued with I will and you will and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you have made are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that you've promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I mean it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. For you have learned much more from one another these past few years. You have now said a few words that have taken you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife.
Right, anyhow, good afternoon to everybody. At least we have finally made it. After nearly 3 years in the planning, we have actually got here, which is amazing. We have finally got a very happy couple of Mr. and Mrs. Nash now, and it was just amazing. The church today was amazing. Nice venue here as well. You do look absolutely amazing, darling, and you've made me a very proud dad. Okay, and Dan, you scrubbed up well too, mate. Yeah, I know that, mate. This wedding is about these two very special people. We know that they've been together 5 years now, isn't it? 5 years? 6 years now, is it? I've missed a year somewhere, but anyhow, 6 years. But what we've seen over the years with these two is just amazing. The way that they've bonded as a family, looking after these 4 amazing children. Daniel and Hayley have educated them, disciplined them as their lives have gone through. We've seen it. Gaynor and I have seen it firsthand. Hayley moved in for the weekend, and 2 years later she was still there. But what we did, Gaynor and I did see, is the way that she did actually discipline them and educate them, and it has paid off. And I know that Dan did exactly the same with Freya and Oliver. Looked after them and taught them everything that they know, and now they are absolutely, all 4 of them are shining at school. It's amazing. So I'd just like to raise a toast to the bride and groom, to Daniel and Hayley. All the best for the future. We do have one little surprise for you, and Jordan's going to get that for you now. Jordan and Ashton actually made this all on their own, apart from a little bit, for their mum and dad. I watched what they did, and it was amazing.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that which God has joined together, let no one divide.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise.
And most importantly of everybody is Hayley.
You see in the corner.
Is my dancing partner, my drinking partner, my quiz partner, my bird spotter, and my beautiful wife. I can't put into words how beautiful you look and how lucky I am that I'm your husband. We've been planning this wedding now for 1,219 days. 1,219, which ironically is the same number of times that me and the kids asked Hayley where our socks were last year. I'd say we've been planning. One of the best things about being a man is that weddings just organise themselves. That might sound like I haven't wanted to help, which I have, and I did offer quite often, and Hayley would say, no, I've got it all under control, or, yeah, you can go and take the stickers off the boys' shoes, which I did. Hayley worked so hard to make everything as perfect as possible in unbelievable circumstances for the third time now. So I'm sure I speak on behalf of everybody that we just want you to enjoy the rest of the day without any worries you may have. I'm so lucky to have found a bride with the same sense of humour as me, but one that is also stunning and truly amazing mother to our children. How you juggle work, school, dinner, swimming lessons and all with a spring in your step and a smile is beyond me. Thank you. Our journey hasn't always been easy or smooth. We've had some pretty serious things to overcome, things that lots of people don't have to overcome in a lifetime, but we've overcome them together, and here we are. And now we're finally husband and wife, and stronger than ever, I promise to always be by your side, making you smile with my cringy, I've got a cat called Minton jokes, which I'll fill you all in later, until we are old and grey. So can we raise a glass one more time for my beautiful wife, Hayley Nash.
Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Everything's alright, we've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright, we've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Falling down and I don't know how I do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Yeah, you pull me Yeah, it feels like I'm on cloud nine.